Hard in the game, I know we run. Work too hard, there's no refunds. Y'all go.
If you want 100, we can arrange it. No refunds, so it's changes.
I was gonna come and hang out that night, but it's no refunds, and you paid that price.
Watch the whole season, nigga, no reruns. The devil out here buying souls, nigga, no refunds.
What's going on, people? I am Team Tommy. He is Boy Too Nice, and we are the No Refunds podcast. I don't know why I have to look at the screen every time I do the intro. Whatever. On today's episode, the Queen call it quits, the rich get richer, and somebody somewhere is upset about something. Cause they bitches. Make sure you guys check us out on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, and Google Play. For now, it's still No Refunds with a $sign. You got the YouTube side of things.
So make sure you guys are also subscribing to our channel on YouTube. That is youtube.com/NoRefundsTV.
Is that your sexy voice? I don't like it.
Nah, it's not. I'm slurring, but I'm trying to like counter the slur. You know what I'm saying? Because when you drink, well,
how do you counter this slur?
Talk
Are you like
slower.
Trying to duck under it.
You talk slower.
Oh, so you throw slower punches.
Yeah.
Like I see you.
You ever have a dream when you fighting and like
you throwing hella slow punches?
Like the punch, like you, they be feeling like, oh, I'm about to fuck them up, but then just like hit like soft as shit,
like pillows and shit, marshmallows.
That should be making me so mad. Like, yo, I
could fuck you up
like,
right now.
And I see the dude I wanted to fight with. I'm like, I'm gonna beat you up like today, like in real life now, because I was throwing weak ass punches when I was sleeping. Little hoe ass nigga. You
know what's funny? One of my boys, like who's married, told me his wife had a nightmare. Or had a dream that he was cheating, and now she was mad at him for the rest of the day because in her mind he is actually cheating. Nightmares are very scary. Don't let them happen to you, even though they're uncontrollable. Oh, while you're listening to us on the podcast, make sure you leave us a review. Let us know what you think, and if you have any questions you want to answer or want us to answer, go send us an email or DM us on IG.
You ever had a dream about a chordy and made you like look at her differently because of a dream?
No, because I realized it was just a dream. And also, I don't remember my dreams when I wake up. I mean, I don't remember my dreams later on in the day. I remember them as soon as I wake up, but for the rest of the day, it's like I don't know.
You know, you ever have like a fire dream, but like you want the dream to finish, so you just sit there and daydream, like to try to finish your shit in your mind?
No.
I'm corny.
Because I'm logical. I'm like, nah. I know I'm not going to be able to go back into that same dream. So
no, you don't go to sleep.
So
you just kind of like, play the scene down while you lay down.
My anger takes over.
The fuck?
Because more than likely I'm still tired and I still want to go to sleep.
All right, but say your alarm is set for like 7 o'clock. You wake up at like 6:40. You got like 20 minutes before you actually have to get up. Yes, that's a pretty nice dream. Let me just lay here and I'm gonna finish this dream in my head because the shit was going good. I want to see what's going to happen after I pulled up in that Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet I pulled up in a Lamborghini. They all flocking to me, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Nah, because in my mind, I know them 15 minutes or them 20 minutes that I could be sleeping right now equates to like an hour worth of dream.
No, it doesn't. That fan, you ever try to go to sleep at 15 minutes and you wake up angry and like tired still? Like,
what I'm saying is though, dreams, like the sequences in dreams happen.
5-minute duration is what is said. Like I'm not about to get like psychological and shit, but like the duration of a dream is 5 minutes in real life. Like you don't dream for your whole night that you sleep. You only dream for like 5 minutes.
Shit, I didn't know that.
So yeah, it's called REM, rapid eye movement. Shit.
Rapid eye movement. I know what that is.
Yeah, nigga, it's psychology, nigga.
I sell Fitbits.
You know what I mean?
It's Sunday, which means it is football season. Boop, 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 boop.
You boycotting?
Boop, boop, boop. Not anymore.
You boycotting Jay-Z?
Not anymore. First of all, I was never listening to Jay-Z, so I can't boycott
him. You boycotting Jay-Z. You heard it here first.
So far, my Eagles are 1-0. Did you hear about it was 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock on Sunday.
You heard about the deal that Jay-Z has with the Super Bowl or with the NFL?
The Super Bowl with the NFL.
NFL, but he's like, I forget the details of the deal. But, yeah. He's like, people like hate him right now. People trying to cancel Jay-Z. That's funny to me.
What do you want to cancel for him?
Huh?
What are you going to cancel for him? Like,
because like it's funny because niggas always try to cancel somebody, but it's like, what the fuck are you ever? Who have you really canceled that it really works? You didn't really cancel anybody.
R. Kelly.
His music is still fire, so I don't know. If
I know his music is still fire, but niggas don't listen to him no more. Like people,
I listen to him.
People have literally not
People,
listened to him.
it was like a 2-week ban. Niggas started listening to him. Fam, I've been to mad cookouts. R. Kelly still rings off in the cookout.
Have you heard the whispers in the background? I don't know about this R. Kelly.
Not at all. They was like, "Oh, this is my shit, nephew." Oh, y'all fuck with R. Kelly still? Okay, that's all I took from it. So like, the minute I like, you know what I'm saying, like, people, we got to cancel him. He's this, he's that, he's out of here. I think, nah,
because people get so many things confused for whatever reason. One, for whatever reason, people thought that Jay-Z being partnered with the NFL was going to do something for black folk, and two,
it might.
People thought
it might.
What more can you do for black folk in the NFL? Like,
because from what I understand is he becoming like a part owner of a team.
Great.
So
how
what
well
I
has that
thought
worked out for
would,
Michael Jordan?
Huh?
How well has that worked out for Michael Jordan?
He's still there.
But niggas don't go to Charlotte to go to play for the Hornets.
But he's still there.
Okay.
But it's, I guess it's not about the fact that your name. It's not about the name. It's about the ownership. Like, people want more black owners. So I think that was kind of the thing, and people are kind of, I guess they're more upset with what he said than the fact that he's doing it.
I don't know what he said. So
during they had an interview, he was like a live interview. It's not like he's something he could prepare for, but it was like, they asked him, like, if you were playing, would you kneel? And he said something along the lines of, I think we're past that now. Like, we should be on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kneel. Everybody knows what the issue is. What's the next thing? And I agree and disagree with that, only because, like, yes, we know, but it still hasn't been resolved or addressed properly. So if niggas still want to kneel, let these niggas kneel. But at the same time, we also should be moving on to the next thing. But two things can be true. You can do both. You can still kneel and also still move on to the next thing. That doesn't have to be the only form of protest, whatever. So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
And nowadays, they done spewed the message so much that with the kneeling thing, it's not going to be a thing where I'm protesting for equality in the United States. It's more or less, I'm protesting because I don't feel like standing for the ovation or for the national anthem because somebody told me it was a disrespectful thing. What was I about to say? Oh, people also thought that because Jay-Z has some type of partnership now, that Colin Kaepernick was going to get a job some way, shape, or form. I
thought that too.
No.
You never know.
Let me put this in your head. And anybody that's listening to us right now, Colin Kaepernick is never getting a job back in the NFL as a quarterback.
Did you see the video of him?
It's over for his career.
Did you see the video of him working out with OBJ?
No, I did not.
He could be a second string still.
No, if he's not a second string right now, he's
better.
not going to be a second string.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think. I don't know. It's hard to say because
it's not hard to say.
It is hard to say because he's better than people.
He's been out of the league for more than 2 years, and it's not because of his skill.
Yeah, we understand that it's not because of his skill, but
they're not gonna let him back in 3 years after he's already been.
He also still had a lawsuit, but nobody knows what the fuck the details of that was.
He got like a settlement for something,
but it's also NDA, so he can't talk about it. So anyway, fuck all that shit. I really don't care. Like, I'm a Ravens fan, but I'm also not watching football. I watch the Super Bowl.
I think if y'all face the
we like
Dolphins
3-0. What are we 2-0 right now? 2-0, I believe.
Nigga, it is the first week of the season.
We won 2 games. We 2-0.
It is the first week of the season. You really boycotted the NFL.
Nah,
it is the first Sunday.
I get all the notifications.
It is the first Sunday.
I get all the notifications.
I think y'all blew out the Dolphins today, if I'm not mistaken.
I think we had like 59.
Whatever, but y'all still, even so, y'all only want
we
to know.
had 50 fucking 9.
Y'all only want to know.
Hold on, where's my go ahead, talk. I'm gonna find
I don't know what you're looking for. You're trying to find out how many
59 and 10. 50 fucking 9.
All to equate to 1-0. Speaking of the NFL,
yeah.
Yesterday morning, Saturday morning.
What was it, like the preseason? I think we had a preseason
That's
game.
probably what you were getting updates on with the preseason.
Yeah, I wish it wouldn't send me updates on preseason. I'm excited. Ooh, we just blew somebody out.
Dub.
59 though? Come on, bro.
Y'all score like 10 points next week. Saturday morning, Antonio Brown woke up at Oakland Raider. And Saturday night, he went to bed in the Woken place.
The Woken place?
He went to bed in the Woken place.
Is it the Woken place?
Yes. I'm fucking convinced that New England for black folk, for black superstars is,
I don't know.
It's Get Out for everybody else. Like,
I don't think
So
okay, go ahead.
What I wanted to say is,
all right.
Antonio Brown. The reason why, like, Antonio Brown was a star wide receiver, one of the best receivers, hands down, in the NFL today.
Yes.
Went from the Pittsburgh Steelers, forced his way out from saying a whole bunch of random shit. Steelers was like, all right,
nigga, get the
we
fuck
can't do
up
it
out
no
of here.
more. We're gonna send you to Oakland, where careers go to die.
Did he get traded?
I think he got traded.
Okay.
And ever since he went to Oakland, he was nothing but headaches.
Yeah.
The whole time there.
Nigga, I came out. Let me wear my helmet.
I was interested because
let me wear my helmet. Let me wear my helmet.
I wanted to see how ridiculous it would get.
It got
to a point. He said there were reports that he called like the owner a cracker. He burned his fucking feet off somehow, some way.
He had frostbite. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the nigga. And
he went to
like
He went to the little hypo therapy thing, and then he got frostbite because he had the wrong shoes. How dumb.
He was complaining about the helmet.
Oh, my toe.
I was trying to think, like, what more can he do to let people know, like, I'm not trying to play here.
I don't want to be here.
I don't really want to be here. Evidently, the helmet thing or whatever, him not playing, I guess.
So the last straw for him though was when they took away his guaranteed money. When you could take away somebody's guaranteed money, like that's just trash.
Because he wasn't doing the shit that he signed up for. He wasn't going to mandatory workouts.
I'm sorry, but guaranteed in the dictionary means that there's nothing you can fucking do to
and
take
mandatory
this.
means you need to be somewhere.
But guaranteed means there's guaranteed money, and then there's the other set of money that you get. If you want to take away that money, cool. But when you take away my guaranteed money,
but you still have to.
It doesn't fucking matter.
You still have to be on the team. You still have to be doing team things. You still have to be doing mandatory
but they
things in order to
fined
get
him.
that money.
They find no, that's different.
Allegedly.
It's guaranteed. If you fine me for not showing up, okay, I paid that. But when you're like, nah, fuck that fine shit, I'm gonna come for his guaranteed $30 million. Then that's when release me, nigga. Y'all niggas playing too fucking much. I apologize.
They're playing too. He wasn't playing. He wasn't practicing.
No, I feel you.
He was not going to be ready to play football on Monday.
He was not gonna play. He was not gonna play for the fucking for the Raiders at all. We knew that. But I think when the shit hit the fan and the shit like went crazy is when he took his guaranteed money. You can't come for niggas guaranteed money. Like that's crazy.
Let you know we serious about this. We kind of
like,
want you because
so
we want
sad,
you to play for us.
But it's like, yo, if you can find a loophole into guaranteed money, then you're not really safe no matter what. Like, yo, imagine if you get injured and like, you were guaranteed this, but the loophole, like, you can't do shit.
Raiders looked at the shit like, this is why we don't pay y'all. This is exactly why we don't pay y'all all y'all money up front and shit.
But that's sad, bro. I mean, it's
it ain't sad because
I get it. He was acting dumb as fuck. I can admit that. But my only issue is the fact that they came for his guaranteed money. That's my only issue. That's why nah, you fucking up now.
He wanted out of Oakland, and
I get it.
He got out of Oakland.
He, for sure.
Can't feel sorry about him because he went to a much better situation.
In literally like
that
30
nigga
minutes.
will be in the Super Bowl.
That nigga, it was like, he's
released
released from the Oakland Raiders. 30 minutes fucking later, he signed for $15 million and
New England Patriots.
$15 million and a $9 million bonus, or what's it? Signing bonus. Yeah. So he got $9 million up front. And then he's getting another fucking $6 million, whatever.
And
for the year. It's only how long was his Raiders deal?
I don't know. I don't keep I don't really keep up with the NFL. Like I watch my Eagles play, but everybody else I don't keep up with because all the offseason.
I think he's trying to I think him acting that way because they say that he was consulting social media consultants about how to be free of his contract. And they told him, yo, just act crazy. Like, is that what the advice was?
That's what it was. That's pretty much what the advice was.
Act like you want your helmet, but they go like, nah. Be like, yo, I'm not coming to practice unless you tell me I can wear my helmet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that could have went on much longer. I wanted to see how ridiculous it could be.
It got pretty. I mean,
they said I can't wear different color socks. I don't feel like going on to
why y'all trying to change me?
Too tight. I don't want to do it.
This nigga had a fucking blonde mustache. I knew he lost his fucking mind when he came to he was in a shop with a blonde fucking mustache.
The reason why I called New England sunken place is now that Antonio Brown's there, you won't hear a word from him. You will not hear a single thing.
Think of it this way: when's the last time they had a superstar wide receiver on?
Moss.
Did they win?
Did
they win?
They went undefeated.
Did they win the Super Bowl?
Regular season? No.
They said every time that Tom Brady has a superstar
that's what it is.
wide receiver, he never wins.
I can't say every time. He only had two.
2. They didn't win.
He's only ever had
Every other time.
He's only ever had one so far. He hasn't played with Antonio Brown yet. He's only ever had one.
But still, like
superstar wide receiver.
But did he? How long was Randy Moss there? Like 2 years?
2, 3 years.
3 years, right?
No, he was there 2 years. He was there a full year, like when they went undefeated.
But then he came.
And then the next year they traded him.
They traded.
Mm-hmm.
My point is this: they say that he can't win with a superstar wide receiver. I don't know.
I mean,
but Edelman
still got 6.
Edelman is okay.
He still got 6 without him. So what is that saying?
That's my point, though. Like he's great. He got a ring before Randy Moss. He couldn't get one with him.
And again, one
also
after Randy Moss.
Giants. Exactly. So maybe it's black people. Maybe it's black people.
That's the Patriot way.
Yeah. Wow. That's that was a double entendre. The Patriot way. That shit sound crazy. The Patriot way.
That's what it is.
The American way. God damn. All right. Fuck that. This shit making me depressed. Let's move on.
Okay. Moving on. Well, okay, we can transition for a few things. Think about the NFL.
No Refunds merch in stores now.
Do we have merch right now? LeBron has merch, kinda. LeBron came out with a movement called the Glass Helmet Project.
Oh, not Taco
This
Tuesday?
is why I consider like LeBron the
Glass
GOAT
helmet?
when it comes to,
Like
when it comes to
football
on
players?
court and off court. So what it is, it's like the symbol of it is a clear helmet. So it's supposed to be, from what I gather from it, I don't think there's a lot of information on it. I tried to research before we did the show. What I gather from it is that it is a way to give NFL players a voice. So if you know, like the main stars of the NFL are all quarterbacks. And
They don't
mostly
talk.
White quarterbacks.
They never talk.
And if they do, they're not on our side of shit. So LeBron has this project. I think it's with a group called, I don't remember, Undisputed, if I'm not mistaken, like the same name as the Shannon Sharp thingy. But they have a project called a Glass Helmet Project to help give players that normally don't have a voice, NFL players, a voice. The same way the NBA players have a voice to voice their opinion on anything.
So is it like the shop?
Exactly. It's pretty much that.
The shop for NFL players.
Yeah.
Is he there?
Huh?
Is he there? Like
I don't know. He wasn't there on the episode we're gonna talk about today, so I don't.
There's
I
an
don't
episode
know how many
already?
times. Huh?
There's an episode already?
No, he wasn't there on the shop episode, like the episode of the shop that we're gonna talk about today.
He wasn't there?
No. Surprise! Yeah.
Are you sure he wasn't there? Did you see the whole thing?
I saw the clip and he wasn't. There's like 6 chairs and LeBron is not in either one of those 6 chairs. And I also read the.
He must have been there.
No, he wasn't physically there.
Why the fuck would they do that?
He was doing things, man. But shout out to LeBron
Yo,
for putting forward this.
Y'all go though. I'm gonna
Y'all go. I'm gonna be over here doing my Stephen A. shit. Shout out to LeBron for his glass.
I like us having a no refund, no refunds podcast, and neither one of us are here. And we just have
that's very fucking
guest.
Yeah, it's very odd.
That's
People
weird.
do it though. The reason why I brought that up
Very
is
odd.
because
Very
on
fucking
LeBron's
odd.
other show, which you mentioned, is it just the shop or is it the barbershop?
Shop.
Okay, on his show, the shop. Yes.
But wait till we get that Disney Plus package though. We're
Is
gonna
it
have
on there?
access to the shop. It's ESPN Plus.
Oh, so we get to see Kobe talk
Wait,
about
no,
his
wait.
detail shit.
Is it HBO or ESPN?
I don't know.
I think it's HBO, but that's included.
Oh yeah, the shop is on HBO.
But we get HBO also on on Disney Plus.
I don't know if that's true or not.
We get HBO, we get Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Actually,
And Disney.
Yeah.
I feel like there's only 3 things on there. You just named 4.
probably.
I think you're making up the HBO part. HBO has their own app.
You might be right.
So the reason why I brought that up,
Forget
is
that.
because,
False information.
on one of his episodes, one of LeBron's episodes of The Shop, they had a few people on there, but the main 2 were Lil Nas X and Kevin Hart. And I'm not one to be like in outrage of anything, but evidently comments that Kevin Hart made on the show sparked some outrage from some people. And the reason being, I guess it was another thing talking about, we're going to get to the Dave Chappelle thing too.
Ooh.
Kevin Hart, once again, stuck his own foot in his mouth when he wasn't even being talked to. When someone asked, and I could pull it up. I should probably pull it up. We're professional.
It was some
We're professional for a
dude.
second.
No, it
Nah,
was
it's not some dude. We're gonna pull up. We're gonna be professional about this shit.
Ah, fuck that.
His name is Rivera. Something Rivera. Hold up.
I don't know.
Paul Rivera. There we go.
I don't know who that is, but
Paul
he
Rivera,
was
Hispanic dude.
He was talking to Lil Nas X.
And he asked, and I quote, it's not about who it cares. He asked Lil Nas X why he felt it was important for him to come out as gay
now
in this
the time
yeah,
they
now
did.
that he has the most
like
successful
during the
record
time that he was like he was on the rise.
like this is
And
the
then
peak of
Kevin
his
Hart
success.
intervened and said he said he's gay. So what?
Yes, correct. A lot of people were outraged of it. So there's two sides of it. A lot of people were outraged because I guess they felt like the way that he said it made it seem like nobody cares about gay folk, which
Yeah, like he was being dismissive.
yeah, exactly. Which I can see that side of things. I can take it. And then the other side was he wasn't really being dismissive of it. He was just saying
He should be okay with
live
it.
your truth and you don't have to necessarily.
People shouldn't be judging it. So
Yeah.
you know the funny thing about that? I don't
What's
know if
that?
you how often do you watch the Breakfast Club interviews?
Depends on who it is.
All right, so there's Mayor Pete, the gay. He's actually running for president. Pete Buttigieg.
Of the United States?
Yes.
Why?
I actually like him. Like if you like listen to his policies, I actually like him a lot. But
Race.
he's gay. He's white. He's gay.
Oh, okay.
But he's the only gay person ever to run openly gay because this niggas be gay. But so like Charlamagne had dumb shit. He asked him like, how do you feel? Like he played the clip from Lil Nas and Kevin Hart to Mayor Pete. Asked him how he feel about it, and he said the first, because there's two different clips. The first clip that he played was when he said, he's gay. He said he's gay. So what?
He's gay. So what?
So what he said was Mayor Pete was saying, he was like, yo, he just comes off dismissive. Like he's kind of being insensitive. Like if he wants to talk about it, then he should feel free to be able to talk about it. So that was that one perspective, and that's coming from somebody who was gay.
That's in
exactly
in the trenches.
So
with that,
I think that I understand where the gay people are coming from, where as far as like he's coming off insensitive, like he doesn't feel comfortable speaking about it because of where he's from, the hood.
And then
so that he says, I don't know about the Wild West.
Kev was asking why, like, and Lil Nas was like, why, like.
I'm
we
from
come from the same place,
Yeah.
That shit is not accepted where we come from. So don't ask why, like why.
For sure.
My only issue, like, because I can see both sides. I can see why people are upset about it, and I can see why, because there was a lot of people in the post that I read, like from the Shade Room. Yes. There was a lot of people like defending Kevin Hart, saying that they understand, but
he was trying to be like, it's normal, you shouldn't care, but at the same time, and this is another good point that Mayor Pete said. He was like, it's almost the same as a white person saying, I don't see color, which is kind of like ridiculous. You want to acknowledge somebody's color. You want to acknowledge what they have to deal with. So when Kevin Hart is saying, so what? It's kind of the same shit. So that was a great point, a fantastic point that he said. And because of that, I'm like, well, I can see that point. So like, you're kind of being dismissive in a way. Well, you're gay. I don't see gay or straight. It is what it is. No, you should accept that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So I get both sides. But I'm agreeing with the side of the people who were who felt that he was being dismissive. Right. So for sure. So it just comes from not knowing much. You're being, it's come from, I guess we'll just call it ignorance. That's all it is. You know, you don't have the right knowledge.
And also, Kevin Hart is probably not the right person.
Yeah.
To relay.
How do you feel about gay people, Kevin?
My biggest issue with the whole thing, in its entirety, is that the question was not posed to Kevin Hart at all.
Yeah.
The question was towards Lil Nas X, and Kevin Hart felt the need to jump out and impose his own thought. So from Kevin Hart's aspect, it could have been like, I'm trying to stick up for him
trying to defend him.
They put him in like the hot zone. But so for me, we're going to get a little personal for a second. For me, because I'm...
You coming out?
No. Because because I'm like a junior, like me and my pops are like relatively close. Like every time, like we go out together when we was younger and shit. Every time anybody addressed the name Thomas, he would be the one to respond to, because he was the most important person in the room at the time. And
not anymore.
And it kind of felt like, for me, I was like, all right, I don't really have to say, well, why am I even here if y'all not gonna talk to me? Y'all just gonna talk to the other Thomas in the room. Like, I'm here too. I didn't feel that way at the time, but looking back at it, it's like, I can speak for myself, so you don't have to ask somebody else.
So when they would ask questions about you, he would answer?
Exactly. And it's like, dog, I can answer my own questions, but if you don't want me to, then why the fuck am I even
So you was
here?
like Lonzo Ball and LeVar Ball, kind of?
Yeah.
Damn. Mr. Key.
Yeah. But no, it's not like out of bad will or anything, but it's like for Lil Nas, like this question was posed to him.
Right.
Let the person...
Let me speak my truth.
Let him speak for himself. Don't
sure.
intervene. Like, this is not your situation. You have nothing to do with this.
Facts.
You're on the show right now, but
Facts.
this is not your question to answer. So
Bitch ass nigga.
Okay. My biggest issue is that the question was asked to Lil Nas X, but the biggest controversy came from Kevin Hart, and he had nothing to do with it. So that's my only issue with the topic as a whole.
It's funny though because it's coming off of they really coming at Kevin Hart when this nigga's on his fucking deathbed.
Oh yeah, that too.
This nigga's dying right now. Nigga, fuck you. I'm dying. Yo, people just don't. They just want to be mad.
That's just
fam.
bad timing. Like the shit was recorded before.
They
obviously.
literally just want to be mad.
And Kevin Hart was in a car accident.
Horrible car accident where he injured parts of his spine.
He had major back injuries.
They said he injured parts of his spine.
Yeah.
You like if you injure parts of your spine, that could fuck up your walking.
Yeah.
Everything, nigga. So like they said he had to get a surgery immediately. Like there has been no update since.
Well,
so,
his wife, he said he'll be fine. That's why
when you have that kind of money,
confused.
When you have
was it a major back?
When you have the money that he has, you're going to be fine.
Okay,
There's
fair enough. Did you see the
when you
the
have
car,
the money that Magic Johnson has, you're gonna be cured. Like it's just money, nigga. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the fucking picture of the car though?
Yeah, I did. This
they
nigga lucky to be alive.
Gave some details out before they showed that picture.
They should
that
probably
picture made it like the accident caused the roof to come off. I'm like, how the fuck did anybody walk away from that?
This nigga, they should have put him in a car seat. That's honestly what should have fucking happened. This nigga should have been in a car seat. His back would have been fine. Everybody else was fine, but the one nigga that's under 4 foot was like in pain. Like, you should have been in a car seat, nigga. I got an extra car seat, my nigga. I can send it to you.
Speaking of somebody else that is quote unquote in hot water. Recently is Dave Chappelle for his his show on Netflix called Sticks and Stones, his stand-up set on Netflix called Sticks and Stones,
which is fire.
We were watching it before.
Which was fire.
We were watching it before we came on air today, and
which would have been my 5th time watching it.
I think what the major thing is. So my thing with this, Dave Chappelle is at the point where in his career
he don't give a fuck.
Exactly, he can say whatever the fuck he wants to say and still feel comfortable about it and not care about what's the word I'm looking for?
Backlash.
Yes, not care about the backlash that he will take.
He will
from it, because
this is the thing. When he's tried to be PC, he still received backlash. So it's like, nigga, man, fuck this. So
y'all gonna criticize me for what I say
exactly.
Anyway.
So I was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. So exactly. So I applaud that. I salute that. I think it's fucking brilliant. I think the fact that he was willing to walk that line and willing to take those shots and willing to go through all of that shit was fucking phenomenal. And it was a great special. Like what I took away from the special is the fact that Dave Chappelle's a fucking genius. For him to be able to put the most controversial topics into the fucking into the joke way that he did, and it still came out funny as a good joke, like that was genius. Like I was more impressed than I was entertained. I was
very
entertained, but I was more so impressed. Like this nigga is fucking genius. That shit was, I watched it 5 times.
And the reason why I say like he's at the point like where he can say this type of stuff and not really care about the backlash. Like if this was like a younger comedian up and coming, he wouldn't be able to get away with the same jokes that Dave Chappelle showed and still have a career afterwards.
Exactly.
They would kill that nigga and he wouldn't have a career after that. But Dave Chappelle's at the point like I said,
y'all just gave me
what are you gonna do
$40 million. You think I'm gonna
what the fuck you gonna do to me? I'm gonna see what the fuck I want to say.
Exactly. If you want to air this shit here, guess what I'm gonna air it? HBO.
I'm not normally the person that like I normally like to see both sides of everything. I don't really care about whatever. I'm not normally the person that's like it's just like white people are against this. Like I feel like the main people that are against this stand up are, and I hate to say it's like white folk, like
gay people.
Not black folk.
Well, no, it's really gay people that are against this. Like I've seen a lot of good reception from white people, but like I guess he went hardest on gay people. Like his transgender jokes were funny, but they were also very offensive.
It's probably mainly just the F word.
He was saying the F word. He was dropping a lot of the F bombs. So it's like
the alphabet joke, like the alphabet story and everything, that was all
great.
Funny to me.
That whole fucking skit, that whole scenario was just fucking. It was well thought out. That's why I call him a genius, because this nigga like he really like thought this shit through, and
even with that one, he wasn't like super blunt about it. Like he
was
the story. Well, no, he didn't like come out and like call the letters by their initial, by their actual.
That's the only thing he didn't do. He did everything else.
My thing is like There are comedians like Louis C.K. that can come out and
pull his dick out.
Shit, probably. That can do and say shit that are off the wall, and people will. We love Louis C.K. and it's mainly probably because he's white.
He had a Louis C.K. joke also, but we didn't get to that.
Oh, I didn't get to that. So I saw most of it like in clip versions, like on YouTube.
Yeah,
and shit,
for sure.
And then most of it was like the other parts don't hear and shit. And like I don't have an issue with nothing that he said. In the end, it's coming from me. Like I don't like I'm not a part of any other groups. Like similar to the Kevin Hart thing, I'm not a part of any of the groups that he was like he was talking about. So I can find the humor in it, but I can understand why people were.
If you were gay and you were to come out, you think your parents would be like cool with that, like receptive to it?
Probably not.
No,
my parents are like old school. Like
they probably beat you. Like,
nah, they just. I'm at the point they probably keep me the fuck out.
Oh, it's time for you to move out.
Yeah, it's time for you to go. All right, well. Gonna move me and my boyfriend. We're gonna get this apartment together.
He got 6 figures. I am okay.
Getting out of this broke ass house in Trenton. Fuck you. So I don't think. I mean, yeah, that's exactly how it would play out in my mind. But as a whole, I still haven't listened to the whole thing. But from the sections and the parts that I have heard, like it's funny to me. And when it comes to comedy, that's all I really care about. It made me laugh.
Yeah, I don't really care about all the other shit. Like, nigga, be true to you. Like, be funny. Like, all the other shit don't fucking matter.
Right. Do your thing, King.
Yeah. Fuck what niggas talking about, man. Like, nah. I'm
switching lanes. I want to give a quick what we call an artist. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna call it an artist spotlight on an artist named Mahalia.
Yo, I heard a song from her today too.
She has an album. I wanted to do this a few weeks
ago. I didn't listen to the album, but I heard a song. Who was on the song? It was like
LMA.
Yes, okay. It was like #1 on the iTunes R&B shit. So I'm like the hot songs, R&B songs. So I listened to it. I'm like, this is a really good song. It was a sample. What was sample?
It was let's see. We got to find a way to get music on the show.
I mean, without being
like sorry, not on the video side of things because we can't put it on YouTube with the music, but on
we
the
can
podcast
react to
side
it
of
if you want
to. No. What sample is this? No.
It was something sample.
Weird. Goddamn. It's like at the front. Oh, baby.
Yes, there we go.
That's what it was. So, yeah, she had a sample of Oh, Baby on there. She had a song with LMA on her album. She had a song called Simmer on her album, which is fire. She got a song called I Wish I Miss My Ex. She has a bunch of songs on her album that are cool. She is an up-and-coming artist. Her music is dope. Her voice is
Did you hear about her before?
Before the album came out, yeah. Because I was waiting on the September 6th release date. Which is
so you knew about her?
Yeah. Same day as 2K Day. She had a song out before.
Is she attractive?
That was like, she's unique. She's like one of those indie artists.
That's
like,
not action.
She's not ugly. I'll show you a picture. And we'll get your reaction right now.
Yeah, whenever I ask you if there's some artist who's attractive, you never be like, "Oh, she's unique."
She's unique.
She's probably fat.
Huh?
She's probably fat.
She's not.
Who
See,
she look like?
You did the eyebrow thing. Yeah, it's because she's
she look like the girl from what's it? The Hate You Give.
The Hate You Give.
She look like the girl from there.
The star of the show.
Yeah,
or the star of the movie.
She look like that girl. Is that her? That might be the same girl.
It's not. They are two completely different people.
Yeah, she's alright.
Oh, she had a song called Grateful. That's what I was looking for.
Grateful?
Before the album came out,
so you heard the whole album?
Single called Grateful.
Did you listen to Sir album?
SIR, no.
I heard his album was really fucking
so
good.
you didn't listen to it either.
I heard like the first two songs.
What would you bring it up for if you didn't listen to it?
Because I was listening to like because listen,
F what everybody else got to say. I don't care what everybody else got to say. I'm here for what you got to say. Just like these people here.
Because the shit I was listening to was like hip hop shit. I tried to listen to Raphael Sadiq shit, but I didn't really got like 4 fucking songs. It's not for me.
Raphael Sadiq.
He put an album out. It wasn't for me.
Is he French?
You
like Juicy Smollett?
You know who Raphael Sadiq is?
No.
Really? Tony? Never?
Oh.
Damn, Tommy.
Nigga, I thought
I get it.
Tony was Tony.
I'm getting it. I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? You're still a kid, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
30.
I'm only 28.
By the way, I just had a birthday like a couple weeks ago. It would have been on the last podcast, but we didn't have one. So yeah, I had a birthday. Tommy didn't show up for my birthday party.
I was asleep.
Nah, fuck you.
It's probably not a good excuse.
You was my best fucking friend. You ain't show up for my birthday party.
Probably not a good excuse.
Fuck you.
I was asleep.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's all I
It
had
was
to
some.
say
It
about
was
the,
some good shit. It was the album. Oh.
Alia.
Since we're talking about albums, real quick.
Where are you going with this?
I liked. I'm just talking about albums since we're talking about music. I liked Joel Ortiz. He was at a really good album that came out. There was another album that I listened to.
Rap or R&B or hip hop or R&B?
Joel Ortiz.
Yeah.
He's rap.
Okay.
You ever heard of Joel Ortiz?
No.
He's Slaughterhouse
Gang.
Earth Gang. You know who that is that they signed to J. Cole, JID, and
Cole. Where?
Earth Gang. So yeah, Earth Gang. They put out an album that was okay. Post Malone put out an album that was pretty good too.
Did you listen to all these projects, or are you just
I did. Oh, Damian Lillard put out an album.
Dame Time?
Big. What's his name? His
Dame Dollars.
Dame Dollar. His
Yeah.
shit was called Big Dollar. That's the name of his album.
Big Dollar.
It was pretty good. I was actually impressed. I swear to God, I was in the gym listening to this shit. I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty good.
Oh.
I had to run shit back twice in the gym. Like, oh, this shit is pretty
I'm
good.
ready to ball.
Young Thug. I heard Young Thug. I was actually pretty good. Yeah.
I say all this because I wanted to get to our.
Oh wait.
It was just a mixture of all her others.
All the songs,
like
yeah.
the two products that she had.
But it was also some new songs, but it was still pretty good. Oh, but the person who took it away, R&B artist, was Snow Allegra. That shit was fire.
Snow Allegra.
Yes.
Never heard of her. I probably have a song by her on my playlist, but I haven't heard of her other shit.
Fam.
Oh, let's look it up.
Nigga.
Let's use Apple Music to do this.
That's your lane, though.
That is my lane.
That's your lane, bro.
It's my passing lane. Snow. I don't like her name though.
But the way she look, the way she sing, that's your lane, bro. I'm telling you, that's your vibe.
I wish I could press the goddamn space bar or space button on this thing.
You gotta get your.
Is it one L or two L's for Allegra?
It's two A's.
Well, that's probably one finer.
SNOH.
What?
SNOH.
Oh, it is SNOH.
Snow Allegra, two A's.
I have a song by her. I Want You Around. Okay.
Yeah, it's an album.
I figured I had it.
She had a song called You, which is fire. It's probably my favorite song from her.
I need artists to stop coming out with songs called You.
But did she kill it though?
Yeah, but there's too many songs named
For
You.
sure, but the way she sing the word you,
yeah, but
she say you a little different though. Like her you was a little different.
The reason why I brought all this music stuff up, and thank you for oh god,
I played a song for you before. That's not a Matt Wild. I played a song so you can listen to it before.
Ooh. Did you?
I'm just saying though. She fired though. You know what I'm saying?
Can you hear this in your microphones right now? Like in your headphones right now?
No.
So nobody can hear.
So you can hear it. I'm not playing it for you. I'm not playing it for the people. If y'all want to listen to the song, Snow Allegra, SNOH, AALEGRA. That's Snow Allegra.
We're gonna wrap up this like really quickly. The reason why I brought this up, Malcolm, was because I wanted to get to the Queen retiring. Nicki Minaj.
She give me Sade vibes.
She looks like, and when I saw the picture, I was like, oh, that's a.
She
looks like Sade. That's why.
She give me like 2019 Sade. She like the new.
Oh, Sade's coming out with a new album.
Oh, she is.
Also, just found out Sade is a group.
I found out Sade was not
Spanish. A single person.
I found out she was not Spanish.
I feel like I told you that.
Probably.
Okay.
She was.
Sade's amazing.
Wait, what's her name then? What's her name?
Her name is Sade Adu, but the group is called Sade.
Oh, fuck then. It's just her.
Pretty much. I'm not changing my fucking thoughts. It's been 20 plus years now. I'm not changing my thoughts on who the fuck I think
Sade is us. No, Sade is you, bitch.
Sade is her.
It's just you. Nobody else.
You know what you signed up for.
They don't fucking matter.
You knew what the fuck you signed up for.
Who cares who's playing drums?
Malcolm, I'm trying to get to the story. Nicki Minaj is retiring. God damn. Was there like backlash on that? I don't know why. Now that I got it out, I don't know what the fuck to say after that.
I mean,
Nicki Minaj is retiring.
There's people who felt the way about it because like they feel like, oh, you just retire. Niggas always gonna feel a way. They say you just retiring because it's other females that are successful. Meg Thee Stallion, i.e.
So the reason why Nicki Minaj put out that she was retaring is so she can focus on her family and
she wants to start a family,
so she can fuck and have babies, pretty much.
Have babies.
Which in my mind,
she's almost 40, like, so I think it's okay. Yes, she's almost 40. She's like 38. She's like 30.
I'm fake typing my computer right now.
Let me do it on my phone because my shit to die.
But the main reason why she's retiring is to start a family. And why is that the first thing that comes up on Google? 36. That is not 38. But it is still closer to 40. She's about to have a baby, or she's trying to have a baby, which is why she retired. I guess I don't. So I don't see like anybody in her lane. I don't see anybody in her lane. Like I feel like even though Meg Thee Stallion is doing her thing, Doja Cat is doing her thing.
She's 36.
I just said that.
Did you?
Yes. Literally just said that.
Oh, continue.
I think the main.
Wait, did you say Doja Cat? Don't include her in this shit. Fuck that.
Well, you said fucking Meg Thee Stallion. Just because
she's a fucking rapper. She's a rapper. Doja Cat is a fucking entertainer. Like she just a cartoonist.
Fair. But when it comes look, it's not that many big faces in hip hop, women's hip hop right now.
Cardi B. There's Meg Thee Stallion. There's Rhapsody. There's
Doja.
Cash Doll. Don't ever say Doja.
Doja Cat.
Don't you ever mention Doja Cat with Nicki Minaj?
Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I do not meow.
We off of this fucking subject.
But my main thing is
no, I don't think she should retire. She should just take a break.
That's what I was gonna say. Like it sounds better though when you say retire when it comes, or as opposed to saying taking a break, because I feel like after she does her family thing or does whatever she wants to accomplish, she's going to be back in the rap game. When it comes to rapping, it's not like a sport where you have to train and shit. I note that you do have to keep your fucking pen game tight and still write your own shit in the meantime. But it's not like a thing you gotta exercise to get the shit. Like It's not like a jump shot you gotta come back from. Like Jay-Z retired multiple fucking times, came back still came back better, multiple albums.
Well, he came back hard, like crazy. So,
and I feel like Nicki Minaj will do the exact same thing.
Well, this is the thing, because a lot of people, I think it's a good move for her to say that she's gonna take some time away. I don't think it's a good move to say she's gonna retire, only because like you kind of sound you kind of sound salty when you say I'm gonna retire. Because she just put out Megatron. I like Megatron, the song, a lot. And, putting an album out with it. Like
that was about a year ago, though, wasn't it?
Megatron was this summer. We reacted to that shit this summer. I'm just saying, like, Megatron was a good song. It was, island vibe. She is Trinidadian. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for her to not, like, go with put a whole album out or just, like, fuck this, I'm just going to retire. Fuck the album.
But no, I think the main thing is, like, it's what is this? It's a key word. Like it's when you type "new" in the fucking title of your fucking video and shit. Like it's something that catches people's attention. If she just said "I'm stepping away," people wouldn't have as hard as a reaction to it as the community did.
Yeah, she said she's gonna address it on Queen Radio, but I'm never listening to that shit.
She'll be back.
I'm never ever listening to Queen Radio. She fucking yells for like 37 minutes. I'm not watching that.
Not doing that.
No, fuck you.
But we wish you the best of luck. We want you to have a healthy, safe family.
And again, when it comes to that, I absolutely want her to be able to step away and have kids, because when you get to a certain age, like it becomes more difficult to have kids. And when you get all that money, you can take a fucking.
I was gonna say
you could take a lot of time off.
She has done everything that she can do.
How you feel about the fact that everybody hates her husband?
Hates her husband
because he was a convicted rapist, felon, a bunch of shit. I think it was like child pornography. He's a dirtbag.
I don't care about her husband. I don't care about her husband at all.
Fam,
I don't even know what that nigga is.
This nigga is a convicted rapist.
There was a funny quote about something about him not being able to take his kids to school or something.
Oh yeah, that's just, I think you read off of my shit, right? I think I shared that. It was like the reason Nicki Minaj has to take time off to start a family is because her husband can't take the kid to school.
Definitely can't take him to school. And first of all,
when you're a sexual predator, you can't go to school.
First of all, that's funny. And second of all, who the fuck Nicki Minaj ain't taking her kids to no fucking schools. They gonna be homeschooled like a motherfucker. Or they gonna go to where all the rich kids go.
You could drop them off. No, when you go to we can go to a white school. What do you mean?
Yeah, and that.
Fam, I seen
it's
this.
It's gonna be a private school.
I seen a clip. I seen a clip of like LeBron James approaching a white kid. The white kid not knowing who the fuck he was. Like when you in certain neighborhoods, niggas are not gonna know who the fuck you are. So,
that's wild because this is LeBron James and this is
you 6'12".
This is global.
Nigga, you a big like
you're a global star. It's not like you just big in your community.
He like he like fuck you, big ass nigga carrying a pizza.
Big ass nigga.
How you 6'12" carrying a pizza?
Big ass nigga.
That's why.
Hey, the way you big ass nigga.
The way he looked at him, I thought like a nigga said big ass nigga in his mind. Nah, fuck that.
Big ass boy. I don't know which one I find more offensive, nigga or boy.
That's a good question, bro. I find boy offensive. I find both of them offensive, first of all. But I find boy offensive because people feel as though they can call you that when you're a grown ass man.
Oh, I was speaking more of the racial aspect of things.
But yeah, but that's my thing though, because like, I'm 30 fucking years old. For another man to call me boy,
what if he's older than you?
I don't give a fuck. I'm not a boy.
What if he's like 60?
I'm not a boy. My son is a boy. I'm a man. So like, that's my way of thinking. I will call you a nigga, but I can't call you a nigga, so I'm gonna call you a boy. Come here, boy. Hey, boy.
I feel like,
hey, boy.
I feel like boy is like, I think,
nah, nigga.
I think Hannibal might have said
shit.
Boy is like diet nigga, because boy means you did some research. Like you know what they used to, other than nigger, you know what they used to call us back in the day. It was boy.
Yeah.
And niggas like the cheap way
Come here,
out.
boy.
Like yeah.
niggas immediately I'm gonna fuck you up. Boy is like,
hold up.
I'm mad, but like, should I beat you up or should I just tell you not to do that? Nah. I'm taking offense. Don't call me no fucking boy. And it doesn't help that my name is Boy Too Nice. So like, what the fuck you say?
Too nice. Oh. Okay.
That's the thing though. Like you ever play games and shit, like when you online, you chatting with niggas, and like they kind of try to shorten your name, like call you Tom. Boy. Nigga, oh yo boy, nigga, no, don't call me boy.
What's up? Get over here, boy.
Yes,
that's like,
they try. Like, and it's funny because I used to play this one game and shit, and this nigga was like, I feel a way calling. He was an old white dude. I feel a way calling you boy. I'm like, don't. Like most niggas call me like B2 or some shit like that because boy to B2 or some shit. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But like no.
B2, don't forget the K.
No.
Ooh, that should be your name.
It should not.
That should be your IG name. Don't forget the K.
Why would it be that?
B2.
That's not my name at all.
Don't forget the K.
There's not a K in anything that I do.
I'm trying to figure out who this dude is.
I'm not involved with any Ks.
So there was a post that you sent me on Facebook, and the quote was, "Where'd you get? Who is this dude?"
So his name is like Steven something. Steven Speaks or some shit like that. I don't know, but like he was on to Sister Circle podcast. It's a show, TV show, but like they like air their audio on like whatever.
So
but
I'm not doing research on that shit.
Anyway, so it was they were asking him because he had like a viral video of him saying that. He doesn't believe that men should be chasing women. He feels like chasing women is like a negative thing. It doesn't benefit the men at all, and it doesn't really do anything as far as cause more issues in the long run.
In the future, yeah.
I agree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I 100% agree with that shit. I think that most of the time that people get so caught up in chasing somebody. Like, think about this. Anytime that you chase a girl and you got her, do you continue to do all the shit that you were doing to like seduce her in the first place? No. Like, I got her. All right, facts.
Now what?
Exactly. I'm not texting you good morning no more. I'm not showing up like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like certain things change because you're, as a man, you get so distracted because you want to, you want to get this woman, but like, so you're doing all these other things. You're distracted from your personal life to do all these things, and then when you finally get her, it's like, all right, now let me focus on my shit again. And so it's like, all right, well, damn, she fell away, and now like, whatever. But he definitely articulated this shit better than I could.
Yeah, 100%.
I actually been drinking. So
a couple things with that, like with the should men chase women thing. One, I don't remember if he brought this up in the please stop. Ill. A couple things. One thing that I don't remember if he mentioned it or not in the actual. He probably did because he's
pretty thorough.
He pretty much took the words out of every
nigga's
mouth in there.
Yes.
When like an issue like when you chase a woman is like you're like you said you're putting in all this work to get to know that person or get that person in the first place. That energy most of the time is not being reciprocated. So the time and energy that you're spending to get to know her she's not doing that same thing to get to know you. So in the long run, you know everything about her, but she don't know like.
But then again, but he also mentioned like it also ends up turning the tables once you get her. Once you get her, then you kind of fall back. But now she's doing everything to make sure that you kind of stay around. So it kind of is one of those situations where it's like it's just gonna be a fucking cycle, like a pendulum. You go this way, this person has energy, this person like it's just back and forth.
And that's in life too. Like the second thing I was gonna say, like that happens when you're looking for a job too. Like once you put all your energy into finally getting a job, once you get that job, once you've had that job or been secure in that job for a few years, you may not come to work on time. You don't have that same, and you don't pop in with the same spring that you had in your step the first day you came with it.
Yeah, because fuck a job.
Did like the 2 years later, like that's just that's what happens when you get comfortable in situations.
But it also
in relationships too.
That's relationships, but it depends though, because I feel like a lot of that what he was speaking was necessarily not relationship shit. It was more so just pursuing somebody, because everybody that you pursue and have relations with is not somebody that you're going to be in a relationship with. So I think that he was, and another point that he said was a girl was saying that like well, the niggas that, you know, I want somebody to chase me because like you never know that who the right one is going to be, or whatever the case may be. And he said that out of 100 men, 99 of them are not going to be for you. And so when you're going through like men and they're not the right ones for you, like it's a lot.
A lot.
That ratio is a big ratio. So you just have to be patient and just patient. Like you just be understanding. Like get it, like it's not going to be the one for me. So I'm just going to keep it moving. Like it is what it is. So
I encourage you. Like if you're a dude chasing a chick, or if you're just a person in general watching this video or watching this,
man or woman, do not chase the other person. Like you can put effort, but if the effort is not reciprocated, then you don't need to continue to do something because it's one-sided. You don't never want to have a one-sided affair, because that shit is not going to be good for you.
If you want to see the whole video in its entirety for what we're talking about,
that was fire.
Great job. If you want to see the video in its entirety for what we're talking about, you posted it on your Facebook, right?
I did.
I'm posting it to my Facebook right now, so you can either go to, your name is actually Malcolm Baltimore on Facebook.
Wow.
I've called you Malcolm before, and
It's actually not my name on Facebook. Actually, it's like Malcolm or something.
Oh shit! Go to my page, Tommy on Facebook, and I'll have it on there. Too.
Two first names, nigga.
Yeah, because I don't feel like putting my full name out there. And you can react to the video or see for yourself what we think in our mind, but we can't articulate.
But if you don't want to do any of that, you want to just catch the video. I believe his name is Steven Speaks or some shit like that. So yeah, you can look for him on IG and then you'll find the video.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up
on Sister Circle.
Shout out to them. We're gonna wrap it up on this. I don't know if you noticed or not, but Disney is for the culture officially now.
Are they?
So they done spent so many years being racist and shit. It's time for us to get our fucking what they call it, reparations.
Wow.
Disney and Pixar announced their first black-led animated film called Soul, and it will be starring Jamie Foxx.
What? They have a black animated film already?
No, sorry, Pixar.
Princess and the Frog was Disney.
Pixar.
Fuck Pixar. You said Disney.
Disney and because Pixar is under. Shut up. Pixar has a film coming out called Soul, starring Questlove, Jamie Foxx, and Felicia Rashad.
Another name.
Mrs. Huxtable.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Like I said, therefore, when is the movie supposed to be coming out? Listen, Disney is saying fans and industry buffs are still buzzing about Reported Shadow. They don't have a release date for it yet, but they will be coming out with it. I'm very excited about it because even Princess and the Frog. I don't know what. First of all, Soul just sounds like a black fucking film. But it just sounds like some black shit. And Jamie Foxx, when it comes like one of my favorite actors, it's Will Smith, and after that it's probably like Jamie Foxx.
Let me ask you something.
Washington, what's up?
Do you consider The Rock black?
So I used to, but he's not one of those dudes that comes out and is like, I'm super pro. Like he embraces more or less his Samoan side of things. And I watch wrestling, and they more or less advertise him as Samoan more than they do as black, even though his dad was black. So I see him more as the Samoan more than I do like a black person. But I do know that he's mixed with both. Why?
Okay. I don't know.
You just wanted to get that off your chest? You thought about Moana, huh? What's wrong with you?
No, because I seen this meme. It was saying that they should do a live action Moana and have The Rock and Zendaya. I'm like, why the fuck would they have Zendaya when the actual real girl is Hawaiian?
One,
and she looks like
the movie just came out, and two, no, don't do it.
I would be okay with it.
No, stop. This is why This is why we had this issue. This is why Disney doesn't bother making new shit because people are like,
you just don't want to see. You just don't want to see.
Remake.
You just don't want to see the Rock in a wig. That's all it is.
He's in Moana already,
but you don't want to see him in a wig.
I've seen him probably in a wig already.
Where?
In WWE, probably.
He never had a wig on.
You don't know that. The Rock done a lot of shit in his career.
Did you see Moana?
Yeah,
It's a fire, right?
it was cool.
What?
Yeah, it was cool. I don't want to see no live action anything. No more live action. Please cancel live action.
No, they're doing live action.
Cancel live action.
Oh wait, it was a new one that was announced.
They're doing live
too.
action Lady and the Tramp. I mean, I think we did reaction.
No,
to
it was another one that was announced. I can't remember what it was though. Whatever.
Was it a Disney movie?
It was Disney. I'm like, oh goddamn, another
Yeah,
one.
because they're running out of ideas.
But no, but I would say that, but they're putting out new movies also. So it's like, I thought they were running out of ideas, but you're also still putting out new shit, which is like, all right.
I don't like it.
I don't like the new shit either.
I don't like the live action stuff.
I don't like it either.
I didn't like the Lion
Well, no,
King.
I liked Aladdin. I liked Aladdin.
Oh, you finally saw it?
I did see it.
I don't.
It was good.
It wasn't.
It was good.
None of these live action movies are going to live up to the original one.
Well,
which is
I don't
why
think
I'm
it's
like,
for that. I think it's for kids. Because, like, come on. Let's be realistic. Like, who is going to buy these fucking old-ass VHS movies and play them for their fucking kids?
That I can. Well, first of all, they're on DVD now. And
They're
second
not.
Of all,
A
they're
lot
going
of
to
them
be on
aren't.
Disney Plus.
They are.
2.
Maybe. I don't know.
They better be. Disney. Y'all not listen to us, but if y'all don't have all y'all original
Every
Disney movies
fucking
on
thing.
your stuff,
Everything.
what are you doing?
Hercules.
They're going to come
Aladdin. Oh, that's the one. They're doing a live-action Hercules.
Oh, I don't want that.
I was okay with it. I like
No,
Hercules.
no.
Hercules.
Did you see The Lion King yet? No.
No.
What's my biggest pet peeve about
But
The Lion
that's
King
the thing,
was the
though.
colors, and then
I think because they were
Hercules,
so
it was all colors.
they were so focused on having the names that they fucked up with everything else. When you don't the name Beyonce, like everything.
Oh.
Come on.
No, they would have did that regardless. If they had
If they had a better,
they would have still had
if
the same. Fucking,
they had a better voice actress than Beyonce. Everybody told me that Beyonce fucked the movie up. They said the first half was good, but then Beyonce fucked the movie up.
She wasn't really in that much, but I have.
She was Nala. She was like a fucking major part. I heard that Childish Gambino was okay, but he wasn't like great. But like, I think that I don't know. I think that
no more live action.
I want to see Hercules.
No,
that's my
we
favorite.
already got a Hercules.
My favorite.
We already got a live action Hercules.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
Oh fuck it.
Xena was there. It all counts. It's all there.
And Yolas, who the fuck is Yolas?
I don't know who that is.
Fam.
But we already had a live action Hercules. I don't need another one.
That's before your time.
It's gonna dry down the colors.
Kevin
it's gonna be all white folk.
Kevin Swarbo was his name. I remember that shit.
I don't like that nigga.
Kevin
I don't even know
Swarbo.
who that is, but I don't like him.
Oh,
Swarbo.
Kevin Swarbo.
That's it. That's gonna do it for this week's episode. Soul, Disney, Pixar.
I'm not excited about it
That shit's gonna be lit.
because I don't understand that it's the first. Like,
I
no,
promise you,
the Princess and the Frog
it's finna be lit.
was the first, and that shit was lit.
I said Pixar.
And it was in New Orleans. You said Disney, nigga.
Pixar.
You said
Disney's Pixar.
Disney owns Pixar, so fuck it, it's Disney.
It's a different type of animation.
So wait, you talking about 3D shit? That's what you talking about? Man, fuck
like
it.
Monsters Inc., like Toy Story.
But no,
that type of
what's
shit.
that shit with Rihanna? Hey, kid, what's that shit with Rihanna? Home. That was the first one. You ain't see Home?
Mm-mm. And also that.
Nigga, you see Home?
I typed in home and they gave me my address.
Disney Home, nigga. No, that's that Disney. That had Rihanna in it, little black girl. Yeah. Aliens and shit. That was the first Disney Pixar.
No, that's a Disney movie. It's not showing up on there. That would be because it's not a Disney movie. Big fella. That is DreamWorks, the makers of Shrek. They are not the same thing. So, we're going to wrap it up for this week's episode of No Refunds. We hope you enjoyed listening to us talk about random shit. There will be a name change coming soon, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Once again.
The New Year. When the New Year starts, baby.
New Year? All right, we're going to take off for like 6 weeks. We're going to take off for the rest of the year. And
We're not.
We're going to come back.
No, we're not. The fuck we're not.
Podcast. I have been Team Tommy.
But we might have a different podcast format. We don't know. We're going to talk it over. Have a
yeah.
some meetings. And
we got things in the works, like literally this time.
We have a lot of things
like
going on, so it's like we might not have a time to do the podcast every week. It might be every other week, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm
glad you said that.
No, fuck you.
We're gonna talk to you. Well, I'm gonna talk to you.
We're gonna talk
off camera about it.
But for sure, let's know that we love you. We appreciate y'all that always support us. And for those of y'all who message me about videos on the YouTube channel, I would appreciate it if y'all would comment instead of messaging me.
Probably should put that out at the beginning.
I would like that better than messaging me. Oh, that was funny. Put it in a fucking comment. All right. Yeah. Tell me how funny it is in a comment.
So when y'all asking where y'all,
because you gotta go out of your. If you're already watching the video, you have to go out of your way to close the video, open your messages, find my name, and then text me. You could fucking go to the goddamn comment and say, "Yo,
like funny. Who do y'all think is in charge of these channels? It's just me and him.
It's it. It's it.
We're the only people that get these comments.
There's no manager. It's literally just
there's no middleman. It's just us.
Built it from the ground up. Black people support black businesses. You know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to make it. So we appreciate all the love we do get, though. Let me just say that. I'm being facetious. I'm joking around, but I would appreciate it if y'all, instead of messaging me personally about how you find our videos funny or whatever the case may be, put that in the goddamn comment of the video. Saves you time, save me time, and time is gonna check the comments because I don't. But yeah,
it's nothing to check. Yes, that's gonna do it for this week's episode. We'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.
Deuces.